Welcome to the Membership Guys podcast. Kick-ass advice and tips for membership site owners.
Hello there, welcome to episode 261 of the Membership Guys podcast. I'm your host, Mike Morrison. Thanks so much for joining me this week. You are listening to the number one show for proven practical tips and advice on growing a successful membership business. Today, I want to share with you 7 ways that you can utilize social proof on your membership sales page. Now, when someone views your membership sales page, they expect you to be talking about and writing about how fantastic your membership is, how amazing you are, and that you absolutely positively believe that it's a no-brainer for someone to join your membership. That stuff is pretty much a given. After all, you're hardly going to say that your membership site is mediocre, are you? This is why utilizing social proof is a great strategy for making your membership sales page more effective. Social proof is a powerful persuasive factor when it comes to making buying decisions. If we see others behaving in a certain way, buying a product or joining a membership site, then we're far more inclined to follow suit if those people are similar to us. And it makes sense, which restaurant are you more likely to want to eat at? The one that's packed to the rafters with happy diners, or the one without a single customer? Increasingly, consumers are basing their buying decisions on product reviews and social proof more than sales tactics such as promotions and discounts. So you want to absolutely make sure that you're leveraging social proof on your own sales page for your membership site, rather than your voice being the only one on there talking about how great your product is. So here are 7 types of social proof that you can utilize on your sales page. The first, member testimonials. This type of social proof is potentially the most powerful. If you have written testimonials, or even better, video testimonials from happy paying members, they will go a long, long way towards showing people that your membership is worthwhile. Testimonials are also great for something that famed marketer Jay Abraham calls risk reversal. If you can see that people have paid their money and received a good return, you as a consumer will perceive there to be less risk in making that same buying decision. If you can accompany positive testimonials with an actual image of the person who has given that quote, with their name and, even better, a link to their website or the name of their business, then all of this goes even further towards verifying that this is a legitimate piece of feedback. Or again, as we said, you can go one further and ask your members to record video testimonials for you to use on your sales page. So that first type of social proof, member testimonials, you should absolutely be striving to ensure that you're collecting testimonials and that you're utilizing them effectively on your sales page. The second type of social proof you can use are case studies. So you can take the idea of member testimonials even further by delving deeper into the experiences, the journey, and the stories that your members have gone through and turn those into detailed case studies. By telling the whole story, you give people who are considering joining your site a journey that they may be able to relate to themselves. And in doing so, you can paint a more realistic and imaginable picture of what outcome that they too could get if they took that step and became a member. Success stories where you can show the before and after and give a detailed breakdown, detailed information on the steps that member took, the specific results they got, and more. This can be extremely powerful for marketing your membership and making it one that people will be falling over themselves to join. The next type of social proof to tap into for your sales page are endorsements from influencers. There's a reason why big-name celebrities are paid millions for their association with certain brands or products. To many, the approval of people that they look up to is all that is needed to persuade them to make a buying decision. If you can secure a positive soundbite or an outright endorsement from respected figures in your field, then that's something that you should be leveraging as a major piece of social proof for your sales page. Next, you have social media accounts and comments. Now, while to a large degree, social media fan and follow accounts are just a vanity metric, they can complement other types of social proof on your sales page as further indication, further verification that hundreds and thousands of others out there put stock in the value of your content, your business, and your brand. Now, you'll want to avoid linking off from your sales page to your social profiles. We don't want to accidentally be taking people away from your sales page, but including your social media follow accounts can be beneficial. Services like Twitter also enable you to easily embed individual tweets, which again can give you a quick and easy way of including positive comments and feedback that your followers or even influencers in your field may have posted on your social channels. The next type of social proof to tap into are examples of your work or specific results you've helped generate. Now, depending on the topic of your membership site, it might actually be beneficial to demonstrate your credibility in your field by way of showcasing past work that you yourself have done. Now, even if you're no longer offering one-on-one client services or undertaking the type of work that you're showcasing, by actually showing people your past work and the results that you've gained for clients, it can be a good way of establishing that you know what you're talking about, of verifying your credibility. So as an example, we no longer take on clients for consultation or for development of membership sites or to work one-on-one on their strategy. However, the fact that we did that in the past and we've helped past clients to create membership businesses that have generated millions of dollars in revenue, that's obviously hugely beneficial for us to show others that we know what we're talking about. And so, of course, you're going to highlight that as social proof on your sales page. If you've worked with recognizable brands, then you may also look to include their logos on your sales page too, to show that brands of that nature trust in you and your expertise, and therefore other people can too. Again, the social proof here comes into play whereby potential members will be led to think, well, if this huge company thinks these guys are legit, then they must be legit. The sixth type of social proof to leverage on your sales page are ratings and reviews from trusted sources. Now, reviews and ratings tend to be more common in the service industry or for products like books, software, movies, and so on. But depending on your particular industry, it may be possible for you to utilize reviews as your own social proof too. So, for example, if you've published a book on the same subject that your membership site is based around, then publicizing your Amazon review rating can be a good credibility builder. Similarly, if your membership is teaching other people within the service industry, so for example, maybe you're teaching restaurant owners how to get more publicity, then you could show positive reviews from your own experience in that industry too, or reviews that your customers have received as a way of demonstrating that you can back up what you say. And the final type of social proof to leverage on your membership sales page, awards and accreditations. Industry accolades can add a lot of gravitas to your sales page, particularly if they come from either recognized big players in your field or from official industry bodies. Such awards often come with permission to actually display a badge or some sort of visual on your marketing and on your sales material. The more of these badges that you have from impressive, credible sources, the more your potential member will see that verification that you are legit and that you are recognized as a leader in your field. Now, of course, the opposite effect can happen if your accolades are from unknown or even dubious sources. So resist the temptation to add things like voted 237th most influential tweeter by whocares.com. It's not just awards and recognition that you can showcase. Industry certifications are often worth shouting about too. So for example, a membership site that's based around teaching people paid advertising techniques would almost be expected to have a badge on their sales page showing that they are Google AdWords certified. So if you are putting together your sales page for a brand new membership, or if you actually haven't touched your membership sales page for a while and maybe it's in need of a refresh, Find ways where possible to utilize these 7 different types of social proof. Because again, as we said at the beginning, your sales page has probably got a lot of content on there where you're talking about how great you are. You're bigging yourself up. You're talking about how fantastic your membership is. But people expect that. That's a standard. That's default. People expect you to be singing your own praises. It's not going to wow anyone. However, if you have a good mix of member testimonials, case studies, influencer endorsements, if you can show you have a big following on social media, maybe you've got tweets embedded from, again, happy members or other influencers, if you can showcase examples of your work, the results that you've got, ratings and reviews that you've received, and awards and accreditations, all of this sort of stuff helps to prove to your potential members, someone who's maybe sitting on the fence, maybe they've been burned before by someone who talked a good game but couldn't back it up. All of this social proof will help them have so much more confidence in their buying decision, and that's going to make it far more likely that they join your membership. All right, hopefully this has been useful to you. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of you listening to this who immediately will be rushing off to tinker with your sales page. So I apologize for the little bit of extra unexpected homework that you now have, but I'm certain that if you make better use of social proof on your sales page, you're going to thank me for it. You're going to see results. That is it from me for this week. I'll be back again next week with another installment of the Membership Guys podcast. If you enjoyed this week's episode of the Membership Guys podcast, we invite you to check out membershipacademy.com. The Membership Academy is the essential resource for anyone at any stage of starting, growing, and running a membership website. Whether you're still trying to figure out what your idea is going to be, or whether your website is already up and running and you're just looking for ways to grow it and attract new members, then the Membership Academy can help you to get to the next level. With our extensive course library, monthly training, exclusive member-only discounts, perks and tools, and a supportive, active community to help you along the way with feedback, encouragement and advice, the Membership Academy is the perfect place to be for anyone looking to start, manage and grow a successful membership website. Check it out at membershipacademy.com.